No, folks, I was just thinking about these people, when you tell them some information, right, they say, oh, well, we haven't got any power, we can't do anything, we're helpless, we are. You think, hold on a minute, why is it that despotic regimes ban certain books and they persecute intellectuals? Why is it that each year, them people up the top there spend billions and billions in order to convince you using marketing, make you think, oh, I need to go and buy X, Y or Z, right? Why do they spend all that money? Why do they have, for example, governments, let's take the Reichstag fire, started by the Nazis, then that was used to justify the Enabling Act, what actually took away people's rights, and then they blamed it on the communist, and they had apathy there, blamed it on him, said it was all his fault, see? Why would they need to do that? They just, if they didn't think you had any power, they'd just pass that law anyway, wouldn't they? They know you have got power. You don't realise that you have got power because they've told you you ain't got power. Now, they haven't just come along the road and a group of people and said, excuse me, we're the people up the top, you ain't got no power. They don't do it like that. It's just a way of conditioning through all sorts of things, through the education system, through the system of rules and regulations, all sorts of areas is pertaining to what the way you live, what subliminally gives you the idea you ain't got no power. But if you didn't have no power, why would they spend millions on propaganda? Why would the elite people want to own and control all the media? They're controlling information. It's like the pen is mightier than a sword. They know that you do have a lot of power. That's why they have to convince you of things. That's why they have to control the media. That's why they have to get you to think a certain way. Because if they don't, it's a bit like having an army, isn't it? The army's morale is no good. No, they lose a battle. That's what it is. And the morale of an army can be the difference between the general making a very good, rousing speech to his troops, or the general making a real ear of the pig's ear of the speech, so that the troops get all demoralised. It can be something as simple as that. Just a few words, say the wrong things. You know, and your troops could lose morale like that immediately, and then you lose a battle. And that's what the elite know. Information is key. Okay, that's it. There you go. It is.